So why do we celebrate Thanksgiving? Listen up, we'll tell you. Good, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Pillowtalk, the Draytons. I'm your boy Ronald with my lovely wife
Gizelle,
and we head back for another video. Today we're gonna be discussing why we think Thanksgiving is celebrated, and we're not gonna be giving you a history lesson on why Thanksgiving was started. We're gonna give you our own personal reason, and our main reason why we think Thanksgiving was started and why it's important is because we should be out here giving thanks to each other. That should be every day.
Yeah.
But being thankful is very important. Showing gratitude, realizing your blessings. So that's why we think. Well, I think shit you want to do on. It is important to celebrate Thanksgiving. At least if we're not going to do it every day, at least let's have one day to where we really lock in and focus on that. So how you feel about that?
I think Thanksgiving was celebrated so they can make money off of the black people, because the black people always trying to spend money. And I think it was and I think it was celebrated because it was a man-made holiday. But I really think it's surrounded around money. I think a lot of these holidays are surrounded about money. If you see, like, around Halloween time, we start buying little pumpkins and decorations, and Christmas time also as well. I can't say Thanksgiving this year because I really don't see any Thanksgiving stuff in stores. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Me neither.
I don't see no turkeys, no gobble gobble nowhere.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really been outside like that looking. I think you're right, though, because
it's Christmas stuff up, and it's Thanksgiving next week. Where's the Thanksgiving stuff?
Yeah, true. I don't know.
I don't know.
That might be true. But I know certain people that's already setting up for Thanksgiving and talking about it. You know, we got one of my family members doing a potluck already. But yeah, but I understand what she's saying. That's a whole nother topic. She makes sense. But we're going to discuss our four things that we're very thankful for that revolves
around relationships and marriages.
Around relationship, particularly our relationship and our marriage. So, so you want to give me the first one?
Okay, my first one, well, we're doing it together. So one thing we discussed about our relationship is that we're very grateful for, I'm going to say, gratitude. Like, I know when he still takes me out on dates, or even when we have alone time, I always find time to say thank you, tell him how much I appreciate it, and he always finds the time out, even when he's tired, to make me feel special. So I think that's one thing I'm thankful for.
Yeah, I'm also thankful for gratitude too. That's something we decided on. I think gratitude is very, very much important. My wife and I don't take each other for granted.
Yeah.
We always let each other know thank you. That's also what we teach our kids. Always, say thank you.
Because nobody owes you anything.
Nope, not at all. And then also just a respect thing, and then also makes your significant other feel good about what they did.
Yeah. Because
you're showing your appreciation. So that's a big thing in our relationship that we don't take for granted. Just being thankful, showing gratitude. Number 2 on our list. This is my idea, but I never forget where we came from. But we're real thankful for Red Lobster. For a lot of people that don't know, I think we might have mentioned this in our first video.
First video.
First video when we tried this before. But Red Lobster is where we met. We both started around September. My wife came in as a host. I was a server. She swears she didn't like me. She couldn't stand me at first. We would definitely have a story time video for that another time. But she claimed she couldn't stand me. I thought she was very attractive. Very, very, very pretty, beautiful eyes. But she also had a scent, a perfume that she always liked to wear. So I used to always give her hugs.
Say that for the story time.
Oh yeah, that's story time. But yeah, because it get deep. But shout out Red Lobster though. If it wasn't for you, this one, we wouldn't be here right now. Starting a beautiful family.
Yeah.
And how you feel about Red Lobster?
I'm very grateful for Red Lobster. It was my first job ever. I had my first job at 19, which is probably late for most people. Mm-hmm. But I had my first job at 14.
So
that's another story time of why I started so late. But I'm grateful. We met 7 years down the line. We're married. We have 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very grateful that I what's the word? I embraced you. Yo.
I used to smell on her neck a lot. She couldn't resist that part.
Okay. Number 3. I think one thing we agreed on was the patience that we have for each other. Literally. Patience. You need it. But I think that one reason we're grateful for patience in our marriage is just because in a relationship you have to understand that yes, you are one, but you're also individuals, and that you're gonna want things as individuals. There's certain things that you're gonna want to accomplish, and I think one thing that I admire about our relationship is that we're patient with each other while we still try to figure each other out as individuals, and we allow each other to do things to kind of grow and develop ourselves. And you know, that's one thing I love about us.
Yeah, patience is very important too.
Yeah. Especially in a young, sorry for cutting you, especially in a young marriage, in a young relationship, like we're both pretty young. And I know a lot of people say that's why they don't get into relationships, because they want to wait until they accomplish certain things and they have this, they have that, they have their career figured out. But in our relationship, we're doing it together, right? We're our support system, so.
Yeah, to piggyback on what my wife just said, a lot of times it do bother me when I hear people say, yeah, when I figure myself out first, or you know, how I'm gonna love somebody if I can't love myself. Sometimes somebody else can help you learn how to love yourself. You know, sometimes somebody else can help you learn how to find yourself. Yeah. And that's one thing with me and my wife. Like she said, yeah, we won, we got married, but at the same time, there's still certain things that we want to accomplish. Yeah. And one thing we do, we never try to stray each other away from it. You know, we talk about it. And we decide how we can make it work for everybody, not just me, not just her, because we also have 3 daughters. We have to make sure it works around their schedule too. Yeah. But just always, it do take a lot of patience sometimes. Because sometimes you're like, damn, this gonna affect me somehow. But you know, it's also not being selfish. You know, you can't be selfish. And just try to find the patience to, you know, deal with each other and
grow with each other, learn each other.
Because you do need a lot of patience, and you know, things don't just happen rapidly. And especially the bigger goals, the goals that take a longer time to accomplish. Be patient, because those are the ones you'll really appreciate down the line when you accomplish it, even if it's year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. Right. So yeah, patience is something we're very thankful for that we have for each other. And then it kind of ties with this one, but our last one is also support. Right. I think support is a real big thing that relationships need to focus on, is supporting each other. Because again, you never want to be selfish in a relationship. You can't be selfish in a relationship. It's a relationship. It's 2 people involved. It's not going to work. And then also, you never want your significant other feeling like you don't have their back. Because at the end of the day, they're going to expect you to have their back more than anybody else in this world, even when the world is already telling them that they can't do something, especially something that's very hard to accomplish. But if they know they got their significant other to push them, to help guide them, to help, you know, keep them focused, and just like the main thing, just support them. You know, it'll pay off in the long run. You know, don't look for the instant gratification if it might not pay off at that time, but just think about it in the long term. How you feel about support?
I think, like you said, support ties into patience. I think in a relationship and a marriage, listen, you gotta support.
Speak real. Be real with
I just feel like if you don't have support in a marriage, then what do I have you for? Like, we're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to be a unit. We're supposed to be one. And so you are my support. Like I said, I think last video, like where I'm lacking, you're supposed to pick me up at. Like, you're my support. Literally, you're my crutch. Exactly. So if I'm feeling down, you're supposed to try to support me to feel happy. I don't know, but like, support is big. I think between support, gratitude, and patience, that's what really helped our relationship flourish. What are you doing?
I like the light. Go ahead. I just like the light, the ring light.
Oh my God. Why make you look lighter?
If I wanted to be light skinned, I look like.
How I know? It make you look lighter.
And trust me, I love being dark skinned. But go ahead. I love my skin.
Yeah, so I think support support, gratitude, and patience, they're all under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
So you need all of them to kind of help your relationship strive and flourish and last.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are all the things that we're
thankful for. But pretty much what we just trying to say, those are our top things. You know, think about what you're thankful for. And again, Thanksgiving is a good day to be around with family and everybody, you know, talk about, because what I used to do, we used to be in a circle, me and my family, we'll discuss and say what we all thankful for. But just try to be thankful for something every single day. Wake up and just say one thing you're thankful for. It could be your family, your friends, your job, your crib, you know, your heart working.
Listen,
you having
we survived COVID.
Surviving COVID, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace if you ever stay alive. You just got to be more thankful and really start counting your blessings out there, because, you know, some people is, you know, it's rough out there. And, you know, if we don't start taking, you know, if we don't start appreciating what we have, that's when it'll, you know, it'll start getting taken away from us. So just appreciate that. And also, oh yeah, we had a comment and suggestion, and we'll be quick with it. Oh
yeah, so how do you deal with basically, like, how do you deal with the annoying, nagging family members at Thanksgiving? You
want to start it?
Listen, I don't know, because I kind of like I could relate because
yeah, I understand. I know everybody can relate to that.
I can relate because
everybody got family drama. Everybody can relate.
It's not only that, like, it's like I just, you know, my family is a little. I have
we won't get too personal. Just try to answer the comment, the question.
Honestly,
like what? How
don't entertain.
Yes.
Don't entertain them. Like, I really realized that, like, one reason that I'm happy that we started our own family is that we can do our own thing, because when you have those big gatherings, those people, I'm not gonna call no names, but there are certain people where it's just like, yeah, this is not it. So I would just say, don't entertain. Be cordial, but don't entertain. Stay in your own corner and stick to the people who make you happy, who make you appreciate the holiday. And that's pretty much it. I don't. Yeah,
she took the words out of my mouth. Instead of cordial, I say, you know, just be respectful, especially if you know that type of person, family member, give off negative vibes. But also, there's got to be somebody, a group of people that give off positive vibes.
Right.
I'm big on positive vibes, positive energy. Don't let that negative person ruin your time or people ruin your time at your Thanksgiving with the whole family. You know, it's always a bunch, and trust me, you're not the only one that's going through this. Everybody go through this with certain family members that just so negative all the time. We don't know why, but they just are. But yeah,
it's not even negative. They just bring up conversations that don't need to be brought up at like the time. And I just be looking like,
absolutely. Yeah, I know. But yo, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. Please enjoy y'all Thanksgiving. Please be thankful. Please, you know, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment on what you're thankful for. Help us get to 100 subscriptions, and you know, might be surprised at them. But peace, love, and thank you. Have a good one.
I could cut this out.
How you gonna cut it out? You just gonna cut it out? You sure?
Yeah.
Because I went into today we gonna talk about, and then I was like, I got stuck. You sure you'll find a way to cut it out? Yeah. Alright, so we gonna talk about first why
No. Introduce yourself again.
I'm gonna
just cut that whole first part out. So just be like, what's up, y'all? Just do it again.
Oh, this